Hi everyone, it's me, Lori, and I'm back with a new video. Today I'm actually sat in my living room at home because, I'm living at home for a while now, and I kind of wanted to be talking about a change of future careers I have made recently. As some of you may know, I am in nursing school, so I'm studying to become a nurse, and I am currently in my fourth year. I'm gonna start my fourth year this September, and normally your fourth year is your last year of nursing school. So normally I would still have to go 1 year and then I would be graduated. Well, things are a little bit different for me because in my second year of nursing school I got Pfeiffer disease. And because of Pfeiffer disease, I was not allowed to do any of my internships. So I got a lot of stress on me because of that, because I knew that I had to go and, catch up 2 months of internship, and I wasn't allowed to go to class because I couldn't make anyone sick with Pfeiffer, and I wasn't allowed to go to class because of that. So I had to, catch up a lot on my classes and schoolwork and all of that, and the stress really came to me. And after Pfeiffer was gone, I got a burnout. So to sum all of that up, I missed 4 to 5 months of school because of my burnout, because of Pfeiffer disease, and that wasn't easy because those 5 months were hard, and I was able to do my exams those at the end of those 5 months, and I actually kind of succeeded in all of them, so that I don't have to take that with me anymore. But that does mean that I have to catch up on 4 months of school this year. So normally I would still have to do a year and a half of school, of nursing school. Well, that also changed because my teacher and we were kind of going over the schedule for the next few months, and we decided that it was going to be a little bit too stressful for me, considering my past with the burnout, that normally in those year and a half I would be doing a lot of internship together with a lot of theory courses, and that would just be a lot of pressure on me. So I decided to spread out my 1.5 year over 2 years. So to sum all of that up, I'm gonna be studying for another 2 years. But there is something else. To be very honest, nursing school has always been a passion of mine, or at least I thought so, and as a child or as a teenager I really wanted to become a nurse. Well, over the past few years that I've studied nursing, I realized that it might not be as big of a passion as I imagined it to be, although I haven't really done an internship at the, places that I want to be at. So I really want to work in children oncology or in the NICU. So I think that if I do an internship there, that my passion will really overflow me, and I will realize that this is really what I'm supposed to be doing. But for example, when I worked in an elderly home or on just other departments in general, I loved the job, but I realized it was not my biggest passion in life. And that kind of made me think, because when I started out school in my first year, I was doubting to go to a school to study architecture or interior design. And I was doubting really, really hard between the last one and nursing school. So interior design and nursing school, and I was doubting so hard between those two that, truth be told, the reason I choose nursing school is because you have a very high chance of getting a job when you study nursing school. In Belgium, you got 99.99% chance of getting a job when you do nursing school. But when you do interior design, the percentage is not as high. So that is actually the reason I chose nursing school, because I loved both jobs equally, and I just needed to decide what I was going to study first and what I was going to study afterwards if I already had a job. And I thought it would be easier to first find a job as a nurse and then study interior design in evening school and just balance two jobs in the beginning of life, and then kind of find out what would be the best for me to do for the rest of my life. Well, I kind of changed my opinion on that, and I actually found a course online where you can study interior design from home. So this basically means that you get a folder or your books and your presentations and everything you need to your study material, you get that sent at home, and you have a teacher that helps you online with all your questions and with your tasks that you need to do, with your assignments. She helps you or he helps you out with that, and you can just study from home for as long as you want. Normally, if you like full-time study this course, you will be done in like 6 months, but that is if you are really doing this every day. But you have 5 years to actually finish the study, and so I decided that from September on, I'm gonna be online studying for interior design. So that kind of means that I'm gonna be doing both jobs, hopefully at the same time. So I'm probably gonna be graduating for both interior design and nursing school at the same year, or that is at least the goal. I kind of want to finish interior design in 2022, and that is also when I graduate from nursing school. So that is kind of my goal right now, is to kind of start both jobs at the same time. It is not easy to find a job in interior design in Holland or in Belgium, because you really have to make a name before you do anything remotely good that earns money. But this is really a decision that I have been doubting on a lot, and I just over the years realized that interior design is really a passion of mine and something that I want to continue doing. And so the decision to start school in interior design was quite easy for me, to be honest, as soon as I realized you could do home studying with that. So yeah, that's basically it. From next year on, I'm gonna be doing 2 different studies. So I'm gonna be still studying nursing school, and I'm gonna do interior design on the side. Nursing school will always come first, and that is also something that I told my parents when I told them about my decision. Nursing school will always come first because that was the first one to be around, and I still really want to be working as a nurse. So nursing school is gonna come first place all the time, but interior design is gonna come second. So I'm gonna take you along the road with me. So I will be paying my money for the school probably next week or the week after that, and that means that in early September I get all my study materials and I can start studying for interior design. And I will kind of keep you updated on what it is to study at home without really having teachers nearby you. Of course, you have a teacher online, but they only answer after 24 to 48 hours. So if you have a urgent question, you can't really see anyone as much as you can when you go to school. But I think it's gonna be a really interesting thing to do, and I'm really excited to start something new whilst still pursuing my other dream. So actually next year I will be studying my boy dream jobs, which is awesome because I feel very lucky to have such a hard time finding something that I want to do, because let me just clarify, I do work in a laboratorium right now at my father's company, and I really love that job too, and I actually considered signing a contract there to like start working there full time, but then I decided that that was not what was, you know, on my future. I think nursing is still my future, and so is interior design, but I do love my job as a lab analyst as much as nursing. And so I think I'm very lucky to have 3 different jobs that I love so much. And I know some people have to think very hard to find one job that they want to do for the rest of their lives, and I got 3. So that is very fortunate, yeah. And I can't wait to start interior design. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. So that is basically it for this week's video. I will be updating you a lot on nursing, on interior design, on everything else that happens in my life. And yeah, that's basically it. If you have any questions, just comment down below and I will answer them. And well, I will just see you next week with another video. Bye!